We're looking at a green light on the left top side there.
And I was like, if you want, he said he's already just going to the motel, so if you want, we can let the PTI run you over there. Right.
And light on top of the signal pole here at this split here is reading green. We got Norfolk Southern coming across the tracks. Actually coming across the expressway here. They're transferring from north-south track, Montview yard, over to the Irving split. That'll take this train westbound toward Roanoke. Just like a split between the, or a crossover between the north and south part of Norfolk Southern to the east-west leg of Norfolk Southern here. The train coming across the expressway. There's like a short railroad trestle going across the expressway. We got a train coming westbound across the split. I'm at the Norfolk Southern rail station here at Woodall Road, the end of Woodall Road here in Lynchburg, Virginia. Watch this! What? Three units! Norfolk Southern Power. He just knocked that signal down from green to red now. And he's pulling on to the main line, the east-west line. I'll take him over to Roanoke. As soon as he gets past that signal, he'll knock that thing down. They just did a crew change, I think. He hasn't passed the signal yet. Yeah, he just knocked the signal down. Now the signal's red because he passed the signal. First couple cars were intermodals Looks like a mixed train here. We got 3 power units and a few cars are intermodal, and then the rest look like box cars. This train, I think, came from the north, from Charlottesville, Virginia, and they are now heading west toward Roanoke. Wow. Well, that one didn't make noise right there. Just a few of them that are making noise in that one spot. They sure make a lot of noise at this one spot, at least some of them. Except for a few of them there. A bunch of them make noise in this one spot. Maybe after the train passes, we'll take a look.
Can I get into now, sir?
Lot of tanker cars. Good God. Only the hopper cars don't make noise here. Maybe a few box cars. Anybody know what that would indicate? Go ahead and leave a note or comment on here. Boy, that's a high box car right there. Boy, that's an old one right there. Slick. Wow, let me get back so I can see this a little bit. When they some big, tall cars here. Ah, end of train. That's end of train. Kind of find rare to have a tanker on the end of the train there, but they. Well, I'm afraid to turn my camera light on, but there's enough light here. Look at how shiny that track is. It's always going to be shiny anyways. This track is constantly used. And they got like rubber in here. And it looks like there might be some gravel or rock in there. Maybe that's what's causing all that noise, is all that debris in the grooves there. And this track, Norfolk Southern State Engineering Department. No one here. Yeah, it's not getting a good fix. There's not much light out here. Now that's the train coming up to a crossing. It's about a mile or two out. Well, this set of tracks, it's like a crossover from the east-west line to the north-south line of Norfolk Southern. This is the Norfolk Southern Woodall station, and this is a single track line right here, and it goes on to a dual section of track line. It's like right on the other side of the signal is like double tracks. This track merges into the left track, and then further down past the signal, it merges into a single set of tracks for at least the next couple of miles, and then it out somewhere before Enterprise Drive, it turns into double track again. This is the westbound Norfolk Southern going to Roanoke. So if you go to RoanokeHotel.com, they have a live feed of showing the railroad yard in Roanoke. You can see eastbound toward the Transportation Museum and westbound toward the Amtrak station they got down there in Roanoke. This train, you'll probably see it there live on that feed on YouTube later on, around, I don't know, about an hour or so from now. It probably takes maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get to Roanoke by train. And then the rest of this right here is double track, goes behind the station here. There's some old box cars over there. I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to stay away from there. All the signals going eastbound into the yard all red, so there's no train coming from westbound to eastbound right now. And down here, there's another set of signals just beyond the camera range. And there's a set of tracks that runs along here. And there's another kind of like a Y split right there. So if trains coming from the south are going east, they come across the single set of tracks going across the Lynchburg Expressway from the Montview yard. They'll come across and then go over this way, and then they go eastbound through the woodall yard here. Head over toward Appomattox. See, after these tracks go into multiple tracks. That's the yard here, the east-west yard at Woodall Road. And that track right there, goes into a single track that goes across the Lynchburg Expressway over to the Norfolk Southern montview yard, which goes that way south toward Danville, past Liberty University. The other direction goes north toward the Amtrak station in Lynchburg, and then up to Monroe and Charlottesville. They do maintenance stuff here, so.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 18.0, now defect. Repeat, now defect.
That was the.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 18.0, now defect. Repeat, now defect.
That was the. I think they fixed these tracks here one time or another. You can see they dug some of the gravel away between these two sets of ties. Let the water go underneath. It looked like it's been a while since I think they serviced this thing not too long ago. Let's see what the marking says here on the track. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but 146.5 inch end. And it looks like it was done in November 18th, 2020. About 2 years ago, it looks like. And it's marked 17A, so. That might be the, I don't know if that's considered a mile mark on this track. It looks like a lot of the equipment here, I guess the maintenance does not work on the weekends. This truck right here, they use to either pick up ties or they use it to kind of like a big boom truck in case they got to cut trees off the track that fall on the track. That's the bigger one, and the other ones might be like parts and equipment or workshop type trucks. Those don't look like they have rail runners on them, but this one has a rail runner on the front. And I think I've seen it one time or another cutting trees off the side of the track right away, or cutting them away so they can so they wouldn't fall on the track. But anyways, that's it for me tonight. It's like almost 2 a.m. So here in Lynchburg, Virginia, Norfolk Southern. Now, down here is what they call Irving, the Irving split. They got names for these locations on the tracks. And over here, there's a sign. You can't see it now, but you can see it in the daytime. And they call it Kenny. So, don't know why.
Well, I'm watching your screen. I'll be with you shortly.
Alright, consumer says it's still not healthy.
Don't know why they
Just a moment.
call it that. It's a full moon tonight. Well, doesn't quite look. Here's something interesting. The signal down there is reading yellow on the right side. That signal right there, it's hard to see from here, but it's reading yellow, and the one on the right, left is reading red. You can see it when I move my finger in front of it. And I just heard a train. Looks like we got a train coming. And now I've looked at the signal pole down here, and the one on the right, top right, is gone green. I just heard a train horn, so let's get on down here. We got a train coming in behind this one. That just came through. It's kind of dark, but that train's really going. Now these two signals, they're for the tracks closest to the signal, not for the one on the right. Intermodal. Makes it easier to see when you got moonlight. Man, I can feel the cold breeze coming off of that train. He's flying so fast. He's flying so fast. I can feel a cold breeze coming off. There's the signal down there where the other end of that Irving split goes eastbound. It's reading red. They usually have lights on here, but they haven't. More intermodals that got refrigeration units on top.
Alright, stand by.
Well, I tell you what,
97 clear, mainline in.
Woo! Cold. I should have turned my camera light on before I started, but you can see some of it. I wish that guy Jotrix was here with his radar unit. I'm sure he would get some good radar readings on this. I'm sure this train's probably doing a good maybe 35, 40, maybe 45.
Alright, go ahead and reach out to Mark. Tell them I sent them a message. They should get back to you right over.
There's the end of the train.
That's right.
And there goes that train. There's the location sign that says Kenny. That's where these two tracks merge. Like I said, the track on the left is a crossover from the Montview yard, and this is crossover from the Woodall yard. And like I said, this is double track right here. This signal right here for the track on the left. There's a signal back the other way for the track on the right, but you can't see it from here. About another hour or two from now, you'll probably see this on the Roanoke Hotel.com website or YouTube. Just type in Roanoke Hotel. They have live cameras that cover east and westbound in the rail yard right there at the Roanoke Hotel. If you're looking westbound, you can see the yard where it's aimed toward the Amtrak station, and the other direction eastbound pointed over toward the Virginia Transportation Museum. That was a long train right there too, so anyhow, I'm getting the you see there's another signal down the track there. It's after the split, after the Irving split. There's another name down there on that track for that section of track. They have a name for it, and I can't remember what it is right now. But if anybody knows, just post it on here. So wow.
The unit number will come be a 1081, right? 10A1. Correct, though.
Well, what did you think about 2 for 1 and then one night?
On my end, 12. Let me see what she. Yeah, it may just been a time thing, but you got
Now that
Milepost 18.0, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
I'll have to find out where that defect detector is.
Everything is showing healthy on my end.
Norfolk Southern has one out that way.
2 minutes or so. I've done it 3 or 4 times, but I'll gladly do it again. Maybe the 5th time is a charm, brother. Let's see what happens.
Sounds like computer issues with the DTC, so if anybody knows what that means, leave a comment behind or post it. Wow, it is cold out here. It's like upper 20s, dropping in low 20s tonight, Lynchburg, Virginia. It's almost like 2:22 in the morning. Woo! I need to head in. I've had enough of this tonight. Anyways, Norfolk Southern action here, Lynchburg, Virginia, at the end of Woodall Road here at the Woodall Road station. At the Kinney and Irving split here. And I'm on the east-west part of the leg here. The other side, Montview, can't get to that.
I appreciate it, brother, because heaven knows I need it. Yeah, don't we all? Y'all be safe out there, man. Have a good night. Mark is out. Thank you.
I think he was talking to that first train that was here earlier. That first one we saw that came across here. He'd probably be out getting close to Montvale about now. So, like I said, go to the Hotel Roanoke website, and you should be on YouTube, and you should be able to find the website that has the free live train action of the rail yard there, Roanoke, Virginia. All right, everybody. Good night. Have a nice night. Enjoy the footage.